Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Have you ever wondered what games you should sell or you should use? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Find out on our top 10 list what games you cannot miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Purge Reviews.
What we have here is the X-Wing miniatures. This is the A-Wing expansion. This is how it comes. Kind of get that little 3D effect in the background with the moon or whatever that is back there. These come in a plastic container, easy for hanging on a shelf, but not very portable or nice for storage purposes, really. You pretty much have to destroy it to get inside of it. It does tell you the Fantasy Flight sleeves that you would need. It warns you this is a expansion, so you need the game. It's going to come with 10 cards, 18 tokens, 1 maneuver dial, 1 pre-painted plastic ship with base and a peg. So this is the A-Wing. Let's open this bad boy up, and this is just how I do it, which I'm sure there are people out there that just mortifies that I do this. But I like to keep mine in a tackle box, and I throw all this plastic away, which I know for some people keeping this plastic is probably the most important thing in their life. It's just not to me. I have games to play them. I don't own a museum of board games, so this one came out a little easier than the last one I did. So what you're going to have inside is this plastic here, which will hold all the tokens and tiles and cards. We'll open that up in just a second. And if we continue to open this up just a little bit, oh, somebody heard a rip there. I'm not the best at getting these out. And because I'm really never going to use this, this isn't like a card in the game. This is stuff that most normal people would just throw away. So this part would get it thrown away from me. I have no use for it. And what I'd like to do with this, I like to keep this, gives me the maneuvers, but it also reminds me which ship this is. I don't know a whole lot about Star Wars, but I like to shrink it down big enough so it fits in the back of my ship. But let me show you what you get here. Now, it comes with these big plastic, oddly shaped bags. I like to try to keep them for other games. I won't be using it for this game because, like I said, I use a tackle box. But I'm about 50-50 at savoring these and saving their lives for more use. So about half of them get thrown away because, as you can tell, it is a nightmare. Whoop, this one's broke now. So I've done 2 of these. This is my second one I've done today, these videos, and I broke one and not, so I kept my 50% alive. Let me show you what you get. You get a few of these small ones, and there's some different backings here. I'm not explaining you how to play. I'm not a whiz or anything at X-Wing, but so this one's going to come with some concussion missiles. You see the cost down there. Cluster missiles, homing missiles, and push the limit. There's Deadeye. You can tell because his eye is dead. Okay. You're going to get some pilot cards. So let's see what we get here in this set. We got Taichu Selchu. I'm not very good at Star Wars names. Arvel Krynad. Green Squadron pilot. Did okay there, I think. Prototype pilot. May have survived that one. And we're back. So let's take a look at these numbers. 2322, 1368. So very interesting for those pilots. We're also going to get a new rule, which is the boost action, which we saw in the other set. If you saw my TIE Interceptor video. But these are rules that aren't in the base game that kind of come new in this one. And I'm going to show you these unpunched. These are just the tokens that kind of come with it. You get a few of these. Some more numbers and hit points and stuff. I am going to punch this out because this is the one you do have to create. It's the dial for each of these. And if you look on the back of here, you are going to get a peg to create this dial. Fantasy Flight loves making me make tiles. I'm not very good at this. Let's see if I can get this undone. There we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick this through. And some people may have a trick to this, but I just kind of stick it in and press as hard as I can. And then I have a dial. Each of these ships are going to have a dial. Let's take a look at the ship itself, which I can get to pop out here. This is your A-Wing. These all come pre-painted. And I think they look super cool. They'll be on a peg, as you can see underneath it. They'll be flying over. Very cool. I like it a lot. And that's your A-Wing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I plan on doing a few more with the X-Wing set if these are popular enough. If people like them. Purge Review, signing off.